Hello, welcome back to Tekkit. As you can see, there's some extra pipage here in the factory, some more recyclers,
I'm
and more upgrades.
worried about all this. It's very, very German in its awesomeness.
Der Beste oder nicht, the best or nothing. That's my motto. That's Termco's motto, in fact.
Is it?
Yes.
Is Termco a German company by any chance?
Well, term is German for tower. Is there anything in that chest?
No.
Awesome. That's the overflow chest.
Overflow chest. I take it that's an obsidian pipe. Is this all piping?
This is all piping. That pipe there with the X Factor logo on it counts as 500 pipes, so it'll only go there if it's the shortest path it can take. Basically, it's if the macerator's full up or something like that, they'll all go in there.
Alright, so I'm guessing if these pipes, if it gets overflowed, then they just stop, do they?
No, they always go to the next valid destination. If there's no destination, then they just bounce back and forth.
Oh, right, okay. Anyway,
yes.
The reason we started recording this without Tilly, who is also actually here, but for some reason isn't joining us, is that I want to make a cooperative factory.
Can I just stop you there, Rich?
Yes, you can.
I think it's worth explaining what's happened outside here. The oil well ran out, so I've got all this going. I'm refining some of it. I've got these... How many are there? 16 redstone engines. They're doing fuck all. It doesn't work when it's nighttime, but presumably we can use them for the quarry. And I've repurposed the oil well section into a house for myself, which I'm going to furnish. I did have towers and stuff on the top, but having built it all, I decided I didn't like it, so I'm halfway through destroying it.
Oh yeah, I wonder where that tower went.
It's just going to be a black cuboid.
Yes. And I may have my tower and my face, but... I want my own sort of factory. I want my own sort of factory.
Yes, that's a fair enough
dream.
Will you
permit me to have one of these two ideas?
Can I just stop you again there, Rich?
Alright, mate, what do you want to stop me for?
First of all, here's today's pay.
Oh, thank you. Only the one. Anyway, you owe me quite a bit.
I don't think I do, actually. Have you got any forms saying that you're owed money?
Hang on, let me just check. Right, I know I have them here somewhere.
You actually owe me a bit of money for building on my land.
What?
I decided to waive that because you're an employee.
I do not owe you a damn thing.
Yes,
I work for you.
Pardon?
I work for you. Here we are.
What's this?
It's the deed.
You don't have a deed. This is my land.
Exactly, I bought it from you.
No, you didn't.
You don't remember?
When did you do that? You can buy it from me now if you
now.
like.
Yeah, there we go.
It'll cost a bit more than 1 credit, I'm afraid.
Because
it's 9 of these to a refined iron, and then 8 of those to a machine block, so... I think this land is at least worth a machine block, so you're going to need 72 of these credits.
Anyway, just give that back a second.
No, you've given it to me now.
Oh, for God's sake. Fine, back in a moment.
Termco's motto is the company knows best, alright?
Does it?
Ever forget
Does it now?
Yeah.
Anyway, can I pitch you one of my 2 factory ideas?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I moved everything into my house, didn't I?
That's something else I needed to say to you guy. Now that I've moved into the main factory, I need someone else to look after the old factory. So I need to make...
What old factory?
Well, the white one. So I need to make someone vice president in charge of public baths. Because let's face it, the diamond thing isn't doing anything. I think that we make more money renting out the swimming pools to squids.
We do we?
We do, yes. Where do you think I got this from?
What is this?
But what I'm holding, the money.
Oh, right.
Yes, so
that makes sense.
You two are going to have to step up your game.
Oh, are we now? Because you haven't actually told us to do anything thus far.
Well, it's like a creative role. If this is like Google, Termco is like Google. In fact, Termco's motto is, let people do what they want.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
It's good to know, I think. Okay, right, we'll tell you what. You let me build on the land for the moment, and in a bit I will pay you back for it.
Okay.
That sound fair?
Oh, that sounds fair. Yes, let's shake on it.
Where has all my shit gone?
All your shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't taken anything, if that's what you're thinking.
Anyway, yeah, you leave me to work for a little bit, and I shall come up with... I'll rustle up a few plans for these 2 ideas. both of which I think you'll be impressed with.
And
only one can remain.
Is there actually going to be a rustle at all, or is?
There might be a rustle.
It's not.
That's more a flick.
That was more. It sounded like.
Have I disappeared?
I'm honest with you, it sounded like someone having a tumble down the stairs.
That's because it was actually me ruffling my copy of Half-Blood Prince.
Okay. You could just bang some remotes together. That's much the same.
Here we go. Here we go. Righto. Okay, I'll get these plans done up in triplicate.
Okay. Well, you still haven't told me what your ideas are.
Oh yes. Okay. One is to be done around here-ish.
Right.
And it would be a pyramid.
Okay. With TNT on the roof?
Maybe. It may be in an hourglass shape. Oh, that's idea number 3, actually, an hourglass.
Okay.
And the middle idea is a
number
series
2,
of
Rich.
Spheres.
Sorry?
A series of spheres.
Spheres, you say? Ah, like testing spheres.
Yes.
Ah, I like the spheres idea.
Yeah, you like the spheres?
Yeah. Actually, under my new house, there's a hemisphere where the oil was.
There is?
There is. If you come with me and you'll see me, whatever.
World of pure imagination. That was echoey.
If you come into the into here.
Oh, is this what's down here? Because I did look earlier and I didn't actually go down.
Yeah. Down you go.
Ah, splat. Oh, what? This is very spherical, is it?
Well, it's hemispherical.
Yeah, it's half a sphere. That's why there wasn't as much oil, because there's nothing on this side.
Yeah, I don't know what went on there.
No, neither do I.
I did dig through a little bit. There isn't another half sphere of oil.
There's just some stuff down here, which is like a torch, which you probably placed.
Yes, I found one of my mining tunnels.
How ironic.
It's not really ironic.
It's a little bit silly.
It's just a coincidence.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah, you pushed me out of the way. Go on, beg it.
But yeah, you like the idea of the spheres, do you?
I like the idea of the spheres, so you get onto that.
I shall where are the appropriate designs?
Do you know how to do spheres?
Here we go. Appropriate designs. They shall be rustled up and paid for within the hour.
Are you gonna you can do it in creative? I didn't see the term co-motto is you can do the shells of the buildings in creative, but all the machinery has to be done legitimately.
How about I do it all legit?
All legit?
How about I do the outside legit?
The outside legit? What's the difference between outside legit and inside legit?
You tell me.
Ooh.
And you'll be in a world of... Sorry.
Yeah, so what are you going to be making these spheres out of? Calcium, perhaps?
I haven't quite decided. What material would you like the landscape to be...
desecrated with?
Yeah, with.
Oh, speaking of desecration, we need to do that sign for the village.
Oh, yeah. I think we should let Tilly place that.
Okay. I had a poor little testificate little baby come up to my office the other day saying, "Please, Mr. Maltris, we really need a sign to remind us what your company's called." So I think the... oh, and I need to make a terraformer so I can fuck them up a bit.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah.
How, well, yes, what would you like the outside to be made out of? Would you like these spheres to be made out of? As it is your land, you can decide.
Well, the term co-motto is do what you want, if you recall. Well, it needs to be something that's easy to source.
Yeah.
So, looking around, I mean, there's a lot of air about. You could make it out of air.
Anything a little bit more useful?
I did have lots of dirt, but I've just turned it all into scrap.
I don't really like the idea of dirt spheres. That looks horrible. Do you have 1 gold cable, by the way?
1 gold cable? You mean industrial craft gold cables?
Yes, so I can connect my NFE to my level converter.
Yes, I do.
I don't appear to have one, because somebody appears to have nicked all my shit.
Oh, well, I don't know who that was.
I've got 2 iron ore, that's it. And a few tools, but other than that,
did you,
a lot.
Did you leave it processing? Because I've discovered if you turn the server off while stuff's in tubes, it disappears.
Huh. I may have done it.
Oh, I actually don't... Oh, yeah, I do. I have 10.
Oh, I just need the 1. Where are you?
That's all you're having. Ever.
Fine. This is just a little bit to.
Hang on, didn't you make that face in creative mode?
Your point?
Well, I'm not giving you materials when you can just to replace stuff that wasn't properly there to start with. This stuff is expensive.
Fine.
Blimey O'Reilly. Go on, Bennett. Right.
Fine, but after that...
Oh, it's not 2 times insulated, is it? Dear.
What? From once... Well, no, it didn't need to be.
Alright.
Alright, from once I place this cable down, I shall turn back to creative mode. I shall turn back to normal mode, and only go back for something or other.
Go back to the beginning. Oh,
There
as
we
they
go.
say in the
I
digital
have
movie.
left creative mode.
Disaster.
And now
fuel
the
down.
process begins. So, I shall first off do this. So, how have you been keeping?
I haven't been keeping bees. If that's what you're getting at. No.
Oh, that's a shame. So it's quite weird when I was doing some stuff in my own world in this sort of face. The top left-hand corner caught fire somehow.
Right.
Yeah, it's quite terrifying, if I'm honest.
Was it struck by lightning?
It wasn't. That's the damnedest thing. And why are you not working? You utter piece of shit.
I am working, and don't call me names.
Not you twat. Oh God. Right. Do you have a wrench I could borrow?
I have many wrenches. You shall find them in the factory, in the appropriate chests. In my
because
ample
apparently the level converter is not orientated right. See what happens when I build shit in creative mode.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear. Because I had to reorganise it all in my own world to make all the faces work. Is this my warehouse now?
Which one?
The one I'm in now.
That's not the one with the... There's nothing in that warehouse. Well, it depends.
It is my warehouse then.
Well, no, you see, I need to decide which of my 2 employees I'm going to promote to Vice President of Public Baths.
Well, I'm here until he isn't.
That does give you a distinct advantage.
God, it's hard work moving around without any flying mode.
See, there you see. Whilst you were spending your time in creative mode building bloody girt towers, I was making a jetpack.
Yeah, so I've actually made my own legit Tekkit world with all like legit Tekkit stuff. I just haven't done it here.
Well, that's why you don't get paid.
But I do get paid.
Since when? When did you get paid? Who paid you?
You did!
When?
Just now!
No, I didn't. Hang on. Credits.
There we go.
I've only got 14 credits here. Have you been taking my credits?
I have not. You gave me one.
I think I'd remember something like that.
Yeah, because you gave me an advance on designing the factory. Where the fuck did you come from?
I am everywhere and nowhere. Oh, couldn't even be bothered to put it back yourself. Oh, one thing I discovered, by the way, you can put everything in the alchemical bag with a talisman of repair, and it repairs it.
Yeah,
except the wrench, for some reason, evidently.
Really?
But yeah, all the paintbrushes and stuff, all repaired, which is pretty awesome.
It is quite weird being in this house, but not being in my house. Because this isn't my place.
Right, it is your face.
No, but this is my place on a different world.
Yeah, facey place. Oh, Rich, you mentioned about wanting to make more faces. Now, whose faces were you planning on making?
I was actually considering on making your face.
I say, how very flattering.
Yes, your face. I was going to make Tilly's face as well. And I was also going to make Simon and Lewis's face.
Right.
And maybe, I don't know, maybe a couple of other famous YouTubers' faces. I hadn't quite decided.
Oh,
So I made Israfel's face in my own world, so...
Right. Well, I think, in my opinion, the faces ought to be used to broadcast to any passing salesmen, Mormons, or Jehovah's Witnesses, who we are, and
terrify them.
Yeah, it's like when you have moths with like big eye-shaped patterns on their wings. So that sort of thing. So the Jehovah's have come along, say, the glory of God, blah blah blah. That's what they say all the time. And
are you not religious in the slightest, Christian? Just a wild stab in the dark.
No. And they'll see these massive faces and think, oh bloody hell, they've got big heads. We'll never fill them full of ridiculous nonsense like we do with everyone else. So they'll leave us alone.
You're crazy.
Not as crazy as those Jehovah's Witnesses. I was thinking we ought to make the bronze legs the uniform.
Yes, quite definitely.
Most deaf. I'm going to make some more.
Good idea. We'll give Tilly a pair.
Exactly.
Yeah, that Tilly, get your own pair of bronze legs.
Yay! Oh, Rich, just in case you were in suspense there, the wrench did restore over time.
Ah, good. Yeah, because I'm having to start from halfway, making all this stuff.
Yeah.
So I've got all the equipment, just not all the ores.
Yeah.
So, who are all the ores?
All the ores.
All the ores.
Well, I have lots of tin, if you need any.
Oh, great.
Spare tin.
Good. Can you spare me anything else?
Possibly about... Well, I see I haven't got many copper. Or... Ooh, I don't know.
I don't need much. Just enough to get me going.
I can give you 1 bronze. I think I can just about spare that.
1 bronze?
Yeah.
But wouldn't you need that to make some legs?
I've made the legs already.
Oh,
I think you've got legs already, haven't you? I've got legs, so I only need to make 1 pair.
Oh, brilliant. Unless we manage to recruit somebody else in.
Yes.
God.
I could give you a diamond.
Ooh. I could do with the diamond.
That would... that'd be twisting my arm, it really would. I'd only have 30 left then.
Only 30 diamonds. Yeah, it's not even working for them or anything.
No. It's this technique of mining with the laser, it's brilliant. Just set it to horizontal.
No, I've got an emerald pickaxe. Admittedly, it is enchanted with Unbreaking 3, but shut up.
The laser is brilliant. You just go horizontal, you find diamonds aplenty. And tungsten are terrific. I can't
if you could lend me a tungsten, I'd be very pleased.
How many have I got? Let's look at the minerals. I've got 10 tungsten, so yeah, I could lend you a tungsten. I want it back, though.
Thank you. That could be a bit of a problem. I'll pay you for it.
How much?
I don't know, a few industrial credits.
I feel like as the chairman of the board of the Termco Bank, I should
chairman of the board of the Termco Bank.
I should be charging interest on this.
You should?
Yeah. So, I tell you what I could give you.
What?
Scrap.
Really?
Lots and lots of scrap. You see, I have
544
bits of scrap. No, you can't. But you can make a scrap box.
What does a scrap box do?
It gives you a random item.
Wow. I cannot wait to get my hands on one of those.
New from JML. A subsidiary of Termco.
New from JML. The scrap box. What's inside it? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I found a chest that neither of you found.
A what?
I'm in an abandoned mine shaft, and I've literally just gone past a chest that was completely unlooted.
It might have been my chest before I got the bag. I had to keep leaving chests everywhere.
What, with 10 iron ingots in it?
No, then.
There you go. I thought. There's quite
there are 2 of mine underground somewhere, though.
Yeah, there are quite a few rails, so I'll probably pick them up, because they're worth 96 EMC. You haven't explored this place properly, have you?
What place? I don't know where you are.
An area under the desert. Shit.
Oh, you're in a cave. In a cave. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I haven't fully explored this infinite procedurally generated world.
Yeah, why haven't you? What's your excuse, eh? Why have you explored this infinite generating world?
I've been very busy setting up machinery and slowly becoming German. Shit, I've far not enough copper.
Well, I've got, actually, if you want, there's some cooking in my macerator.
It's all good. Hang on. This is something I have to do alone, as I like to say. That's my motto. 768 divided by 64 is 12. So I need 12 stacks of cables.
12 stacks of cables.
12
Fucking hell.
stacks of cables. That's what it takes to be the best.
There ever was?
Yeah. Well, like no one ever was.
Yeah. Do you have to is catching them your real test? Is training them your cause?
It is. Now you mention it.
Do you have to travel across the land?
Searching far and wide, yes.
Indeed.
Teaching Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
Do you have to catch them all?
I do. I don't know the rest of the words. Right, copper.
It's you and me, you know.
It's you and. I know, it's my destiny.
You teach me, and I'll teach you. It's only fair.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
it doesn't really work that bit.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Right, where shall I go exploring?
Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face.
Boom, boom, boom.
Arm in arm we'll win the fight. It's always been our. I fucked that up. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Oh, uranium.
Oh, there's some copper.
I'm just mainly finding stuff to EMC.
I need the uranium for my reactor.
Oh, you should have told me I EMC'd a little bit before.
Ugh.
Well, you didn't tell me.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I've got plenty of backup at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw my double chest full of uranium cells.
No. What?
Yeah, don't worry, it's right next to the double chest full of coolant cells. Science.
You know what I really need at the moment?
What's this?
Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, I've got one of them.
Well, if you right-click on lava, it turns it to obsidian.
I didn't know that.
I found diamonds!
Oh my god, I don't care.
Fuck you!